and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Genesis PSP Illinois-Iowa Shootout. I'm Joe Winkle. We're ready for Game 3 of the shootout. The Geneseo Maple Leafs and the North Scott Lancers. 2 games so far today. Davenport North and Riverdale, and also Galesburg and Pleasant Valley. 2 games right now. The shootout's tied at 1. Illinois won, Iowa won. Illinois won the first game with Riverdale picking up the win, and then Pleasant Valley won Iowa's first game of the day over Galesburg. We got a pretty interesting game coming up. The North Scott Lancers coming onto the game in the season 4-1. 3-3 all time in the shootout. Geneseo comes in 1-6, but they played a pretty tough schedule. They play they're 7-10 in the Illinois-Iowa shootout. Coming in tonight, North Scott, they play 2 freshmen. This should be a pretty interesting game. I talked to Coach Buddy for North Scott, and I asked him what they got to do tonight. What's the mindset of the guys? He said they're playing young, but he said if they had Geneseo scheduled, they'd be 1-6. But it's going to be a pretty interesting game as North Scott and Geneseo, the first ever meeting between these 2 teams. This will be a very, very, very good contest. The Lancers and the Maple Leafs. We're going to give you a little quick recap of today's action so far. Started off the day with the Davenport North Wildcats and the Riverdale Rams. And it started off in a big way. Wes DeClerc broke a Illinois-Iowa shootout record with 32 points. The previous record was 30. He broke the record with 32 for points in a game. Good job. Round of applause out to Wes DeClerc. They won that game 70-55. Dominated that game all day. Davenport North had some chances throughout the game, but it all really changed on in the third quarter when a technical foul was called on the coach for Davenport North, and then the game just switched everything. Second game, Galesburg and Pleasant Valley. That game was back and forth in the early stages. An 11-0 run to end the first half for Pleasant Valley, and then they just ran away with it in the second half. Galesburg only scored 14 points in the second half. We're about to get things underway here. We're going to get the starting lineups for both teams. The starting lineups first for the North Scott Lancers.
Number 10, Ben Wilson.
Number 10, Ben Wilson for the North Scott Lancers out there coming out now.
From Geneseo, number 5, Jordan Starkey.
Jordan Starkey, number 5, 5'8" guard
From North
for the Geneseo Maple Leafs.
Brent.
Number 14. That's number 20, Eric Huber.
Geneseo, number 12, Landon Hoon.
Landon Hoon. Get the players to watch real quick. Cortez Seals and Grant Graham. Cortez Seals right there, number 15. He is
from Geneseo, number 13, Snyder.
He is a freshman, number 15.
From North Scott, number 21, Grant Graham.
Cortez Seals, number 15, number 21, Grant Graham. Both are freshmen. It'll be interesting to see how they play today. Number 23, Drew DeCap for the Geneseo Maple Leafs as well. North Scott, number 32, Noah Gumpert. So the starting lineups for the North Scott Lancers: Cortez Seals, Grant Graham, Eric Huber, number 21, also out there is Ben Wilson, and the starting lineup for is Landon Hoon, Jordan Starkey, Drew DeCap, J.J. Rivera, and try to get that 5th guy. Sorry, couldn't get him out there. We'll get him real quick. But anyway, we're about to get things underway. Game number 3 of the Illinois-Iowa shootout. I want to thank everybody for listening in. I'm Joe Winkle. Here we're giving you live audio all day at the Genesis Illinois-Iowa shootout. Brian Menino will join me here later. We're about to get things underway. Game number 3. This should be a very interesting game. Also out there, get the other starter out there. Number 13, Luke Snyder was the other starter for the Geneseo Maple Leafs. We're about to get things underway. Cortez Seals and J.J. Rivera are going to take the tip. And, Seals is getting a little antsy, the freshman. Seals and Rivera to take the tip, and here we go. Tip-off is won by Geneseo. Geneseo in the white with silver lettering, green outlining, green stripes. North Scott red jerseys, white lettering, gray stripes. Geneseo going right to left, North Scott going left to right here in this first half. Under 7:40 to go. Again, I'm Joe Winkle here giving you live audio all day. This is an FTP Sports production. Brian Medina will join me later tonight. In the corner now, that is Landon Hoon. Landon Hoon is a player to watch for Geneseo. It'll be interesting to see how he goes off guard for them. Hoon is a 6'0 guard, senior. Ball worked around now. That's number 5. That's Starkey. Starkey works the ball around. Hoon again. Hoon with the ball now flips it over to Snyder. Snyder with the ball guarded there by number 20. That was Eric Huber. Ball worked still. Number 23, Drew DeCap. DeCap over to Snyder. Back to Hoon. Hoon in the wing. Into the corner for DeCap for 3. Way off the mark there, and it's rebounded by Graham. Graham pushing it up court, crossing half court now. Gets it over to Huber. Huber with the ball drives. Kicks it down low, puts up a shot. Baked it in, but count the basket, never mind. Noah Gumpert puts up a shot. And the foul. Game number 3 again in this Genesis PSP shootout. Number 3, Alec Cheek is going to check in for number 23, Drew DeCap for the Maple Leafs. Hoon with the foul, his first, team first. 6:51 to go in the quarter. And the shot by Gumpert's up and good, so he gets 3 the hard way. Full court pressure by North Scott. Here comes Landon Hoon. Hoon now works the ball over. Back into the far corner there. That's Starkey. Starkey over to Hoon now into the corner. That is Cheek. Cheek with the ball to Snyder. Snyder guarded by Graham. Hoon a shot from the wing for 3. No good. Rebound battle around there, and a foul is going to be called on number 5, Jordan Starkey. His first, team second. 6.5 to go. Starkey's first foul. Up court now comes number 21. That is Grant Graham. He's a freshman. Passes over to his freshman teammate, Cortez Seals. Seals drives the lane. Kicks out to Huber for 3. Oh, not strong enough there, and it's a rebound by Hoon. Up court comes Luke Snyder. Got to get it across half court, and they do. Alec Cheek now with the ball, kicks it out. For 3 on the way, that is Snyder, that was Starkey, a shot off the mark. Here comes Graham crossing half court. Guarded there by Snyder, drives the lane. Kicks back out, worked around Graham. The freshman Graham kicks it out to the corner for Huber. Gets it over to, that right there is Graham, a shot off the mark. Here comes Cheek up with the ball. Cheek gets it back to Starkey, back over to Snyder, back to Starkey, back over to Cheek. Alec Cheek with the ball. Works it around. J.J. Rivera posting up down low. He's working on Cortez Seals, the freshman, versus Rivera. It'll be a pretty interesting matchup to see how the 6'4 Rivera could work on the freshman tonight. Nice pass for Snyder. Still 3-0. 5:15 to go. Geneseo working the ball around. Over to Snyder. Snyder gets it down, trying to work this motion style offense. Hoon up to Cheek. Alec Cheek with the ball. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. 3-0 in favor of the Lancers. Alec Cheek guarded there by Cortez Seals. Seals trying to steal the ball away. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going the other way. Officials for this game, for game number 3 of the shootout, Andy Milton, Rod Hill, and Michael Gansimer head coach's Seamus Buddy for the North Scott Lancers. As a shot missed there. Ben Wilson with another chance for North Scott, no good. Rebound game by Graham. At the corner, gets it up top for Huber. Worked around the head coach for Geneseo's Dave Martin. Ball worked around out the wing. Huber, nice pass down the for Wilson, puts his shot up, banked it in. Ben Wilson with a shot there, got it to fall. Alec Cheek with the ball now, guarded heavily there by Graham. That's Cortez Seals, excuse me. Seals guards him as he gets it across half court. Snyder down low to Cheek. Cheek, nice pass to Rivera. Rivera puts it up, banked it in. Good play there by Rivera. Goes up with the right hand and banks the shot in. J.J. Rivera gets his first points of the game. First points of the game for Geneseo, 5-2. Huber now thought about pulling up after he got the pass from Gumpert. Huber now works it around over to Cortez Seals. Seals drives the lane, puts up a shot, banked it in. 7-2 lead for North Scott. Full court pressure again for the Lancers. Up court now come the Maple Leafs. Far corner there, that is number 5. That is Jordan Starkey. Gets it to Rivera. Over to number 13. That's Snyder. A shot for 2 is good. 7-4 now with 3.5 to go in the first. Luke Snyder with his first points of the game. 7-4 in favor of the Lancers. Worked around the arc now. First man there with it is Wilson. Ben Wilson now works the ball around Hubert into the corner for the Grant Graham. There's Cortez Seals. Freshman with the ball, lengthy freshman. Both these freshmen out here for Lancers, North Scott, are very, very lengthy, as in height, if no one knows what that means. Again, thank you for listening. It's an FTP Sports production here on II.com. I'm Joe Winkle doing live audio. Brian Medina will join me later. Ben Wilson drives from Scott, puts a shot up. Can't get the roll. J.J. Ray with the rebound. And up court comes Geneseo. The Maple Leafs down by 3 with 2.5 to go. It's been a pretty slow-paced game to start it out, but Geneseo or North Scott trying to work this full court pressure. Here comes Alec Cheek, drives the lane, puts a shot up, count the basket, and they got a chance to tie the game. Alec Cheek drives baseline and puts it up and gets fouled.
Fouls by North Scott's Eric Huber. His first.
Foul on Huber, his first. Team first. 2:28 to go, 7-6. A chance to tie the game for Alec Cheek. Cheek the 5'10" guard, shot up, and it's good. We are tied, just under 2.5 to go in the quarter. Up court now comes North Scott. Works the ball around, there's Ben Huber. Huber with the ball, over to Grant Graham. Graham under the corner now that was Graham, excuse me. That's Cortez Seals with the ball. Sorry if I get him mixed up. Cortez Seals now with the ball is Seals. Screen set. Seals drives the lane, puts a shot up, banked it in. Good play there by Cortez Seals. Seals has 4 points on the game now, and North Scott takes the lead again. And a foul called there on Seals, the freshman.
The foul was by North Scott's Cortez Seals. His first. Team foul number 1.
About 20 till 2. Thank you for joining us here. I'm Joe Winkle doing live audio here at the Genesis PSP Illinois-Iowa Shootout here at the Roy J. Carver Center on the campus of Augustana College in Rock Island. Cheek thought about pulling a 3 for Geneseo. This is the Geneseo Maple Leafs and the North Scott Lancers. A nice block there by ball bouncing around. The block there was by Gumpert. And up court now comes North Scott. Trying to improve on this lead before the end of the quarter. 1.5 to go. Seals in the corner for Graham. Graham with the ball back to Seals. Cortez Seals with the ball. Seals in now for Huber. Ben Huber, screen set there by Seals. Huber thought about pulling up. No, Graham now into the corner for Wilson. Ball working around. Down low for Cortez. Working for something to happen. Seals with the shot. Put it up. No good. Under a minute to go. 9-7 here. It's been a pretty good contest. North Scott got out to a quick lead, and then Geneseo came right back and tied the game. And now they took a lead, and a shot there from 3, no good. Up court now comes North Scott with 38 seconds to go. Huber with the ball over to Cortez Seals, the freshman. Guarded there by Cheek. Wing now for Huber near side. Flips it over to Grant Graham. Graham guarded there by Schneider. Schneider now with the ball. Flips it over to Cortez Seals. Under 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 9-7 in favor of the North Scott Lancers. Trying to get something going. Into the corner, down to 5. A shot by Graham is good. His first shot of the game, and he hits it. 2 seconds, down to 1. They're not going to get it in, and that's how the first quarter is going to end.
At the end of the first half, this score, North Scott 11.
Seamus Buddy not happy with the play of his freshman guard, Cortez Seals.
ORA Orthopedics
11-7 after the first quarter.
throughout the Quad Cities. From youth teams to
And we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back in a minute.
ORA Orthopedics.
Welcome back, Joe Winkle here. Jess Medina now doing the camera work here for me. With 8 minutes, we're about to get the... Well, it said 8 minutes up in the quarter. We're about to start the quarter. Been a pretty good day so far basketball. Great basketball still to come. Game up on tap is the Davenport Central Blue Devils. Thank you. Versus the Almond Pioneers. In the first quarter, Geneseo shot 3 from 8 from the field, 0 for 3 from three-point range. As now number 24 checking in is Jason Arp. Arp over to Graham for 3, no good. Rebound battle, then it's out of bounds and it'll stay down here. Leading scoring for both teams, Alec Cheek had a three-pointer had 3 points for Geneseo. Cortez Seals had 4 for North Scott. North Scott shot 5 for 11 from the field, 0 for 1 from three-point land. That was their second three-pointer of the game, and they missed it. Now works the ball around. Here's Seals, drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good, but he's going to the free throw line. Second foul of the game. That'll be on number 12, Landon Hoon.
Fouls by Geneseo's Landon Hoon.
Also checked into the game, Austin Frank, a 6'7" forward for the Geneseo Maple Leafs. A shot up there, no good. Second shot from the free throw line for Cortez Seals. Left-handed shot is up and it is no good. Not strong enough. Nice rebound there by Ben Wilson. Kicked out to Arp for 3. Oh, I thought it was going in. It was right there and it rolled out. A nice rebound brought down there by Cheek, and up court now comes Geneseo. Number 23, Judah Cap, works the ball around number 13. That was Luke Snyder. Now here comes Starkey, kicks it out to Cap for 3, way off the mark, out of bounds, but it's knocked off of number 32, Noah Gumpert, and it'll stay down here. Geneseo 0 for 3 from the line, 0 for 4 from behind the arc here in this game so far. Trying to get the ball inbounds to Snyder. Nice fast down low to Starkey, puts up a shot and he got fouled, or tied up jump ball, but it'll stay down here. Pass in. Number 3, Alec Cheek. Cheek works the ball around. Right there with the ball now is number 23, Judah Cap. Over to number 13, Luke Schneider. Shot, turnaround shot there by Cheek. Good shot there, and he got it to go. 11-9 is the score. 6:45 to go here in the second quarter. 11-9 lead for North Scott. Ben Wilson drives, puts up a shot, banked it in. Good shot there by Ben Wilson. He's got 6.
Ben Wilson.
Excuse me, he's got 4. Anyway, 13-9 lead for North Scott. We'll see if they can do what the other two teams did that ended up winning the games today and pull away in the second quarter, or just try to build. Right now, here's Alec Cheek, drive the lane, put up a shot. Fouled on the play by Arp. His first. Checking in is going to be number 4, Mitchell Gorsh.
Fouls by North Scott's Jordan Arp.
Team third, 13-9 lead, 6:11 to go in the quarter.
Number 3.
Shooting 2 from the line is number 3, Alec Cheek. First shot up is good. Cheek with 3 well, now 4 points on the game. Second shot missed, but he got his own rebound. Trying to get it down low to Frank. Battling on the ground now as Seals bringing us up with it. Up court now, Cortez Seals drives. Thinks about kicking about, does Ben Wilson for three. Got that. Oh, net there by Ben Wilson. Wilson has 7. Nice pass knocked out of bounds there by Ben Wilson. Back up, we're talking about Alec Cheek has 6 points now. 16-10 North Scott. Checking back in is J.J. Rivera for Austin Frank. Lane and Hoon to try to check back in for Geneseo. Up court now come the Maple Leafs. Trying to get something going. Here comes Geneseo. Ball worked around. And in the near corner that is number 5, that is Starkey. Jordan Starkey tries driving baseline. Starkey trying to get the pass to Rivera. 5-second call possibly, no, but they get the ball away. 5:20 to go, good D by North Scott. Wide open Snyder. Snyder now works the ball around as he gets picked up. Number 5, that's Starkey, guarded there by Mitchell Gorsh. Back to number 23, Drew DeCap. DeCap gets the ball to Snyder. Snyder works the ball around. Back over to Cheek, who pulls up for 2. Oh, rolls around off the front of the rim and in. Alec Cheek has 8, and it's 16-12. Works the ball around now. Here come the Lancers. A long shot by Graham for 3 off the mark. Rebound grab there by Cheek. Alec Cheek pushes it up floor. Waits there, takes a nice stop there. And it's worked back, and a timeout called by Coach Martin for Geneseo. Full timeout by Geneseo. Get you brought up on some of the action. Game 3 of the Genesis Illinois-Iowa shootout here at the Roy J. Carver Center, here at the campus, on the campus of Augustana College. Joe Winkle bringing you live play-by-play action here on iHigh.com. This is a Family Ties production. This is FTP Sports production here from Augustana College. Jess Benita doing the camera work. It's about almost 2 o'clock. We've been here since early this morning. Good basketball so far. Game 3. Illinois and Iowa are tied at 1 in the shootout so far. So right now 4:35 to go in this game. 16-12 the score. And we're about to get things back underway. We'll get you a recap of this game here. Shooting percentage for both teams. North Scott shooting 7 for 16 from the field, 1 for 5 from three-point land, 5 for 11 for Geneseo, 0 for 4 from 3. Last field goal, Geneseo was 4:59 to go, and 5:58 for largest lead was 6 for North Scott, and Geneseo still yet to lead in this game as we're back underway. Snyder to J.J. Rivera. Geneseo still going from right to left. And North Scott left right up. Shot there, blocked by number 44. That was Creighton Clausen. Up court now comes North Scott. A shot put up and a blocking foul. Count the basket. Mike Mitchell Gorsh on the play. A blocking foul. Blocking foul there on number 5. Jordan Starkey is second. Team 4, excuse me. And a nice play there, and Wilson almost saved it from going out of bounds. Ben Wilson's been all over the floor here for this North Scott team. Good game by him so far. He's got 7 points. He is, try to see here, he's 3 for 5 from the field. Playing real good defensively. And he's guarding Hoon right now. Almost stolen away there by Benson. They got to get to 10-second call, and it is. Anyway, trying to get things back underway. Cortez Seals now with the ball. Gorsh tries to set a screen and does. Nice way to shake it off as Herrera. Ben Wilson in the corner. Wilson drives the lane. Kicks it back out to Cortez Seals. Seals the ball guarded by J.J. Rivera. Rivera forward, Seals a guard, but Seals up there in height. Nice pass, or a pass there, got blocked away. Grant Graham now flips it over to Ben Wilson. Wilson around the arc now. There is that's Cortez Seals. Seals drives the lane, kicks it out for Graham. Drives again, Ben Wilson in the corner. 3.5 to go, 18-12 lead for the Lancers. Cortez Seals now. Back over to Graham. Graham drives, nice pass there, but it's turned over. Ball still on the ground. Nice play there by Clausen. A pulled up three by Seals. No good. Rebound, good rebound there by Gorsh. Breaks it in. Timeout, Coach Martin. Good play there off the miss by Seals. The rebound by Gorsh, and he puts it in, and it's 20-12. Brandon Fleetwood's going to check back in for the Lancers.
We're called 3:08.85.
3:09 to go here in the quarter. I'd like to welcome everybody who's listening in on IA.com. This is an FTP Sports production. Joe Eagle bringing you live play-by-play audio all day here from the Illinois-Iowa Shootout. Brian Menino will join me later tonight. By the time probably the UT game starts, which is common, We're about to get things back underway. As they were coming right on the court, was North Scott right as the time the whistle blew to start back play, and now a nice defensive play, and here comes Clausen up court for North Scott. Nice move. Couldn't get the layup to fall. Clausen gets his own board. Clausen working the ball around. Fleetwood to the corner for Gorsh for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Fleetwood puts up, that was Clausen. He got fouled. Nathan Yeager's first foul. Team foul 5. First shot up rolls around and it's good for Creighton Clausen. Alec Cheek checks back into the game for Geneseo. 9-point lead for the Lancers. Second shot is up, no good. A rebound grab there by J.J. Rivera. Up court comes Geneseo. Ball now thrown into the middle. First one, man there, now it's worked around again. With the ball there for Geneseo is Jordan Starkey. Into the corner for Cheek for three. Off the mark, rebound, a foul in the corner by Cortez Seals. And Cheek's going to get 3 shots from the line. Never mind. He's not. Apparently it was after the play, so Seals comes out of the game after getting his second foul. Ball inbounded to Hoon. Over now to Alec Cheek. Back to Hoon, guarded there by Ben Wilson. Drive around, down low for Rivera. Puts a shot up, right-handed, no good. Rebound there by Fleetwood. Up court comes Fleetwood. Rivera coming up behind him. Can't get the ball away, though. Down low for Clausen. Clausen turnaround hook shot. Ball rolling around, no good. Tipped around, and Cheek gets the board for Geneseo. Up court there is Alec Cheek. Cheek with the ball for the Maple Leafs. Over to Landon Hoon. Works it around there as Alec Cheek has it again. Cheek leading all scorers for Geneseo. He's got 8. A shot from 3 for Hoon is good. Cheek leading all scorers in the game, actually, with 8 points. But anyway, Hoon for 3, his first points of the game. Nice pass. He wants to put it up. Blocking foul. Count the basket. It's good. Wilson with his 8th and 9th point of the game. Go to the line again. 23-17. They'll have a chance to go up by, guess you could say this is a chance to kick the extra point to go up by a touchdown for the Lancers. But nonetheless, North Scott trying to take a 7-point lead. 23-17, now it is 24-17 as he hits the free throw. Haven't counted the basket on the big board yet. Now they do. Up court now with 1:15 to go. Jordan Starkey hands it off to Alec Cheek. Cheek now drives. Oh, he lost the ball. Might have got kicked. No call, though. Ball passed by Rivera is out of bounds, and it'll stay down here, though. Oh, and take a player home with Unite as Luke Snyder goes into the bench, or into the stands. So take a player home with Unite here at the Geneseo, Illinois, Iowa shootout. Nice pass there for DeCat. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound grab there by Clausen. And up court come the Lancers with under a minute to go in the first half. 9-point lead for North Scott. Up court they come now. A shot. Banked in. 11-point lead for North Scott. Mitchell Gorsh got that one for the Lancers, number 4. And up court they come with under 35 to go. Does Geneseo. Got to get it across half court. Good defensive pressure all game by North Scott. 26-15. Driving lane. Cheek puts up a shot. Blocking foul there on Ben Wilson. His first. Team 5th. My bad.
Foul is by North Scott's Ben Wilson. His first. Team foul number 5.
Wilson's first foul, and the first shot by Cheek is no good on the free throw attempt. That could have trying to cut in half, cut this lead down a little bit. 26-15 is the score. Checking back in is Cortez Seals for Creighton Clausen. Eric Huber also checked in for North Scott. Second shot by Cheek is up and good. He's got 9 points now. Up court comes North Scott. We'll see if they hold for the last shot. They're going to hold down for this last shot. 15 seconds to go. 10-point lead for North Scott. Drives lane, kicks out into the corner. Gorsh for 3. Got it. Mitchell Gorsh. Here comes Schneider, puts up a shot at the buzzer for 3. Away downtown, no good. And that is how the first half's going to end. Mitchell Gorsh hits a shot at the end of the half to put his point total at 9. Ben Wilson leads all scorers with 10 at the end of the first half. Alec Cheek with 9 at the end of the first half for them, for Geneseo. The score at the half, Geneseo 16, North Scott 29. We're going to come back in about 4 or 5 minutes with the halftime report. Get you caught up on the other games that have been played so far, and we'll get ready to play the second half. This FTP Sports Productions. I'll be Joe Winkle. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Joe Winkle here. This is FTP Sports Production here of the Geneseo, Illinois, Iowa PSP shootout here at the Roy J. Carver Center here at Augustana College. They're on the campus of Augustana College in Rock Island. North Scott Lancers and the Geneseo Maple Leafs going at it right now. Illinois and Iowa are tied in the shootout 1-1. North Scott leads this game 29-16. Get you caught up on some games of the day. This is the third game. 2 games earlier, the first game of the day was the Riverdale Rams and the Davenport North Wildcats. Riverdale won that game by 15. Westa Clerk set a new record for points in a game in the shootout. He had 32. The previous record was 30. So he broke the record for points in a game in the shootout with 32, like I said. And then second game, Pleasant Valley, on a pretty good offensive scoring day today, won their game against Galesburg. Galesburg poor shooting in the second half offensively. In this game, it's 29-16 as travel called on Cortez Seals. At the half, leading scorers Ben Wilson for the North Scott Lancers with 10 points. Mitchell Gorsh with 9 points for North Scott. 9 points for Alec Cheek. as well for Geneseo. As now with the ball, that's Luke Schneider. Schneider with the ball, 7:20 to go. 29-16, North Scott leads this game over the Geneseo Maple Leafs. Ball kicked out, a three-pointer by Hoon. Off the mark, but he got fouled, and they'll shoot three from the line. Again, this is Joe Winkle, Jess Medina doing the camera work here. Shout out to everybody listening. Quick happy holidays to everybody listening, and thank you for joining us. As right now, 3 shots will be taken here for Hoon, or for Drew DeCap. That wasn't Hoon, excuse me. Drew DeCap. First shot no good. He has a chance to cut this lead to now 11 after missing the first one. Second one up is good. 7:11 to go here in the quarter. 29-17 now. That foul was on Mitchell Gorsh. That was his first. Team first of the half. Again, Joe Winkle doing live play-by-play audio here from the Roy J. Carver Center here on the campus of Augustana College here in Rock Island, Illinois. North Scott Lancers and Geneseo Maple Leafs going at it right now. 29-18 lead for the Lancers. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. With the ball right now, that's number 14, Brandon Fleetwood. Working the ball around Wilson. Wilson to Gorsh on the near wing. Excuse me. North Scott have just run us there in red with white lettering, gray trim. And Geneseo, gray lettering, white jerseys, green trim. North Scott going right to left. Left to right for Geneseo. A shot there by Graham. No good. Rebound battled around. It'll stay down here off of Hoon. Geneseo still down 11 with 6:32 to go. Wide open in the corner is Fleetwood, but he doesn't give him the ball. Graham doesn't give it to him. Fleetwood still sitting open as Geneseo's doing a very, very up top, high-pressured shell defense here. Shell style. Now they moved into a zone. As Gorsh in the wing thought about shooting a three, but he doesn't. Works the ball around now. Gorsh now for Graham. Graham drives, kicks out to Gorsh. Gorsh with a nice little head fake. Now kicks it back out. Graham now to the wing for Fleetwood, far side. Oh, pass, but it's stolen and it's held in by Gorsh though. As the pass missed, Graham. As now it's back work around. Wilson up top. Nice ball movement here by the Lancers. Down low for Wilson. Wilson down low again over. Still working around. Gorsh finally takes a shot for three, and it's good. Mitchell Gorsh for three, and his 12th points of the game. And now they have extended their lead to 14. Full court pressure here by North Scott. Geneseo works the ball up court now. Getting across half court. A nice skip cross court pass there for number 23. That's the cap. Who now with the ball driving for Geneseo. Puts up a shot. Banked it in. Cuts the lead to 12. Geneseo's got to get some points here. Got to turn up the heat defensively and just start scoring. Big games on tap for you tonight. Moline, the nightcap, the main, I guess you can say the main event here on this card full of good action tonight here at the tournament. The Moline Maroons and the Davenport Assumption Knights. That'll be a very good game. Moline coming off a big win last night after being down by 10 in the fourth quarter against Quincy. Ben Wilson, a shot from the top for three is good. Ben Wilson off the inbound pass from from Fleetwood to Gorsh. Got it to Wilson, and Ben Wilson is on fire right now. 4 for 6 from the field. They got to get it across half court. Up court now, and still haven't got it across half court. Who now does. Into the corner. Nice defense there by Wilson. Knocked out of bounds. Anyway, we got some good games on tap. The first team in the Big Six. The last 4 games are all Big Six teams for Illinois. And the last 4 games for Davenport or for Iowa are all MAC Conference teams. So the Big Six versus the MAC Conference in the final 4 games. Those should be 4 very well-contested games. Davenport Central and Allman is the next game up as a shot there, airballed by Starkey. A shot put up again there on the rebound by Snyder is no good. Up court comes North Scott. Here comes Graham with a nice dribble drive. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall, but a foul, and he'll go to the line for 2. 35-20 lead for the Lancers with 4.5 to go here in the third quarter. Allman coming off a loss last night to United Township UT just, it seemed like they were outmatching them all on all cylinders in all aspects of the game last night, but it'll be interesting to see how they match up against Division I recruit Zach Burnham and the sharpshooting Tyler Case for Davenport Central. Also, Demetrius Butler, a very well-rounded point guard for the Central Blue Devils. Second free throw is up, good by Grant as he hits both free throws to extend the lead to 18. Biggest lead of the game for North Scott. Geneseo now trying to get some points, and Wilson picks that one off on the pass from Rivera. Ben Wilson's playing a great game all around. Wilson now from the corner, thought about shooting a three but doesn't. Drives, kicks it out for three is Gorsh. Oh, off the mark. Nice play there, and Gorsh picks it back up. Has Wilson in the wing. Wilson over to Gorsh. Gorsh drives, puts up a layup. Got no foul, and it's off Gorsh. And out of bounds. North Scott going to continue the 1-2-1-1 press. All the way down court, here's Cheek. Cheek has a man, but he doesn't pass it to him. Alec Cheek drives, puts up a shot, banked it in. 3:44 to go in the third. With the ball now is Cortez Seals. Nice spin move, banked it in. As cool as the other side of the pillow right there was Cortez Seals on a great play, picked off there by Gorsh on the inbound pass. Fleetwood with the ball to Wilson. They can come up by 20 if they hit a three here. Can the Lancers? Wilson down low, put it in! The Lancers are rolling right now, and they're up by 19. And a foul there on Wilson. Ben Wilson has 15 points in this game.
His second team foul.
A great game right now. Mitchell Gorsh and Ben Wilson all doing everything right now for this team. Gorsh came off the bench, so 14 huge bench points, or 12 huge bench points for Mitchell Gorsh, and it's picked off there by Wilson. On the pass from Starkey, tried to get it to Cheek. Ball worked around now. Fleetwood kicks it out. They can go up by 20 if they hit a bucket here. Here's Gorsh from three. Got it! Mitchell Gorsh again. And Gorsh is on fire, and a pass stolen away almost, but it'll stay down here. And it'll still go this way for Geneseo. Gorsh with 15. In the second half, Gorsh Gorsh is 3 for 4 from the field. 15 points in this game does Gorsh, and a foul there. Gorsh has 6 points in the half. Wilson has 5.
Ben Wilson.
In checking in is Eric Huber. This North Scott Lancers team is very, very fun to watch. Up court now comes DeCap, and out of bounds. Anyway, so DeCap stepped out of bounds. Fans wanted a foul, but he was just trying to drive through. A foul there on Starkey. I don't know what they didn't like about that call. Well, Starkey there just reached around, tried to grab it, and DeCap tried to truck through Fleetwood. But nonetheless, here comes Grant Graham. Freshman Graham bringing it up court for the Lancers. You know, we were expecting a big game out of him and Cortez Seals for North Scott. But it's been Ben Wilson and Mitchell Gorsh all night for North Scott as they've been on fire all game. Driving the lane, Huber. Worked around Fleetwood, down low for Graham. Graham drives the lane, nice pass to Seals. Seals back out to Huber for three. Off the mark. Not strong enough there, but a nice rebound by the Lancers. Pull-up shot here for Cortez Seals off the mark. Rebound by Geneseo. And up court they come. Stolen away. Ball on the ground. Timeout White. And that's Geneseo with 1:52 to go. 22-point lead. They have doubled up. Doubled them up here. 42-22. Or 44-22. 152 to go in the third quarter.
Go to
Here at the Genesis PSP Illinois Iowa Shootout at the Roy J. Carver Center here on the campus of Augustana College in Rock Island. Joe Winkle doing live audio all day here at the Shootout. Brian Medina will join me later on. I'd like to thank everybody who is listening in, and I'll again wish you a happy holidays here at the Christmas season. As we're here in the middle of a timeout from Geneseo. Geneseo has just been dominated in this quarter. They were competitive early, but North Scott's just running away with it. Outmatched. Geneseo is outmatched athletically in all aspects here, I believe. And right now, North Scott's just going to try to build on their lead, but Geneseo will have the ball. Starkey inbounds it to Austin Frank. Frank, a 6'7" or a 6'7" forward. Ball worked around. Now here's Starkey. Starkey with the ball now into the corner. Trap there is DeCap. Wide open sheet. Should have probably pulled for three, but he doesn't. DeCap does from long range. Not good. Rebound grabbed there. And up court come the Lancers up. Right there, that's Graham. He's got numbers by himself. Tried to bank it in, and it rolls in. 24-point lead. Got to get across half court, and he does. That was Snyder for Geneseo. Into the corner now for Starkey. Starkey with the ball, flips it around. Working the ball around are the Maple Leaves. Down low for Austin Frank. Frank working around. Nice head fake there by Snyder. A shot though, he can't get it to go. Snyder puts up a shot again. Fouled, then he'll go to the line for two.
Fouls by Scott's Creighton Clausen. His first. Team foul number 4.
Shot up there on the free throw attempt by Luke Snyder is good. 46-23, they've still got him doubled up here. 23-point lead. Second free throw attempt is up, and it's good for the Geneseo Maple Leaves. .45 seconds to go here in this third quarter. 46-24. And another blowout here at the tournament so far. Right now is the Lancers now trying to work the ball around. Lancers just outmatching these guys physically, defensively, and athletically. And in the corner is Gorsh. Thought about probably pulling a three, but he gets it down low to Clausen. Puts up a shot, no good. The two big men going at it, and Frank wins that round. Now under the wing, now flip back up top. Ball worked around for Geneseo. Down low, working it up top. No good, or knocked out of bounds. 13.7 to go, and apparently Frank was fouled, so we'll go to the line and shoot two free throws.
Fouls by Eric Huber. His second.
So two free throws coming for the Maple Leaves. First shot on the way is up short by Frank. Stolen away by Geneseo on the inbound after the missed free throw. Frank puts up a shot at the end of the quarter. It's good. 4 seconds to go. Up court come the Lancers. Fleetwood's got to put it up. He does for three. Oh, and it rolled out. So that's the end of the third quarter. 46-26 lead after three for North Scott. I'm going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter action right after this. This is production of FTP Sports. Welcome back here, Joe Winkle, doing live play-by-play audio here at the Genesis PSP Illinois Iowa Shootout. We're underway here in the fourth quarter. North Scott Lancers and the Geneseo Maple Leaves. We're here at the Roy J. Carver Center on the campus of Augustana College here in Rock Island. Austin Frank with the ball now for Geneseo. North Scott leads this game 46-26. We'll see if they can add to this lead. Real quick here, as we're in the middle of play, I want to send out a quick thanks to all the directors and everybody with Augustana. Without these guys, this whole tournament couldn't be possible. Thanks to Genesis for sponsoring this whole thing, and thanks for everyone helping out, everyone at all the production guys and everything here. It's been a blast so far, and a 3 there from the wing. A nice pass from number 24, Andrew, from Art to Eric Huber's first points of the game for 3, and now it's a 23-point lead again. But anyway, I'd like to say thanks to everybody for all the help today and all the support and allowing us to be here from Augustana College. Couldn't be done without you guys. And thanks to everyone for that's listened in so far. And also wish everybody happy holidays here as we're about around the Christmas season. After this, we won't be back until after the Christmas break when we'll come on with UT Panther basketball again here, as me and Brian always do. But it's been a pretty good environment, and here so far at the Genesis PSP shootout, Illinois versus Iowa. Illinois and Iowa tied at 1 game apiece, as Pleasant Valley won game 2 for Iowa, but game 1 was won by Riverdale for Illinois. North Scott, seemingly it looks like with 6.5 to go, up 23. Seems like Iowa's going to end up back with the advantage, up 2-1. Illinois won 3 straight.
Geneseo's Luke Snyder. His second. Team foul number 4.
With the ball. Now worked around. Down lows Clausen. Clausen goes up for a shot. Knocked around, and Geneseo comes with the ball. They got numbers. A 4-on-2 chance here. Nice pass. Good defense there by number 4, Gorsh. All day, Gorsh and Wilson have been going at it on defense. Him and Ben Wilson have been the 2 best players all day for North Scott. Gets the play from Coach Seamus Buddy for the North Scott Lancers. Lancers eventually pulling away probably, and they'll end up winning this one. They would advance to 5-1 on the season. A shot from long range there. Puts up another shot on the rebound. It's good. Creighton Clausen with his third point of the game. Now it's 51-26. Up court now comes Geneseo, excuse me. Working the ball around. Now at the top. Ball swung around again. Drives the middle, does Starkey, puts up a shot, and it's good. Starkey's first points of the game.
Starkey.
Nice pass for Jordan Arp. Arp goes up with it. Blocking foul, killed the basket. And it is now 53-28. You know, this North Scott team just keeps getting better and better. Very, very young team, and this team is very, very dangerous. They'll be a very hard team to beat this year. North Scott now trying to keep moving up. Geneseo just not getting, their schedule's not getting any easier right now. Eventually, probably with the way this game's going, they will end up dropping to 1-7. As now Geneseo gets the ball up court. Not trying to get off subject, but we still got some really, really, really good games coming up for you guys. On tap is the Davenport Central Blue Devils and the Almond Pioneers. That game is going to be a very good game. Davenport Central picked up a huge win last night at the Pleasant Valley Spartans, or at home against Pleasant Valley. Tyler Case got shut down, but Zach Burnham and Demetrius Butler had a very good game as a 3-hit here by Alec Cheek. Davenport Central, though, coming off the season, on the season are 2-2. I know one of their losses was at UT last Saturday in a game where Zach Burnham just got shut down all night. But Tyler Case had a pretty good game. It'll be interesting to see how Almond matches up against them as we're still going in this one. 23-point lead for the Lancers, the 4:20 to go. Also on tap after that, United Township plays Bettendorf. Hopefully by that time, as a foul is called there on Austin Frank, hopefully by that time, co-partner, my partner, I like to say my partner in crime, basically, but you know, broadcast partner Brian Medina will be here to join us, and I guess it wouldn't be right without him if he wasn't here for the UT game, but hopefully he's here for that. And Bettendorf and UT will play. That'll be a very interesting game. It'll be their 4th time meeting in the shootout. Coach Mark Polite and Kevin Skillett used to play with each other at UT. Skillett, a graduate of United Township, then came to Augustana and played for you and transferred to Iowa. So that'll be a very, very good game. It'll be UT's 3rd game against the MAC Conference. UT 7-1 on the season, or 7-3 on the season after picking up that win last night against Dahlman. Here's a shot from 3 for Cheek. Got it to go. You know, I think Geneseo would have been trying to put shots like this in the 3rd quarter. They would have been done all right, but they just weren't looking for their shot in that quarter, and it killed them big time. In that 3rd quarter, they got outscored 17-10, but they could have shot way more than they did. Now Clausen down low, working the ball around for the Lancers. A shot from 3 for Huber's up, no good. Rebound grab down by Frank, trying to keep scoring some points to pull themselves back in. In the last 2 games, Davenport West and Rock Island. Davenport West looking to win they are 0-17 in the as here's a shot from 3 by Nathan Yeager. Sorry if we're getting a little off track, but anyway, that big game tonight. Davenport West 0-17 all time in the shootout. It'll be interesting to see how they play against Rock Island. Rocky coming off with that whooping of Galesburg last night at home. As now a pass there deflected and up court comes Geneseo. Geneseo's on a pretty good run. Cheek puts up a shot. Got it to go. Count the basket. Alec Cheek with the shot with the bucket, and the lead's cut to 17. As both of the freshman guards are out now, is back in is Brandon Fleetwood. And then the nightcap, the 3-1 Assumption Knights and the 7-1 Moline Maroons. That'll be a very, very interesting game. As Assumption last year in the shootout lost on a last-second shot by Damon Overton. So that'll be a very, very good game. All these games tonight are going to be, the rest of the way are going to be very exciting. But anyway, we got business here as Geneseo's starting to show a little sign of life as working the ball around now to Brandon Fleetwood. I thought he was about to pull that one, but Clausen now, and it's stolen away. Geneseo has a chance now to cut the lead down again. Up court they come. Into the corner for Cheek. Cheek drives baseline, puts up a shot. Blocked away by Clausen, but he's called for a foul. At the line, Cheek will go to shoot 2 shots to have a chance. They're going to be in the bonus the rest of the way. Both teams will be. 2:17 to go. If they can hit 2 free throws here, they'll cut the lead to 14.
Ball number 7.
First shot on the way is good. Second shot for Alec Cheek is good. 56-42 in favor of North Scott. Let's see if they can add on to their lead. Into the corner now for Ben Huber. Or at the wing, driving the lane, fouled by Cheek. 2:08 to go, 56-42 in the 4th quarter. About 20 minutes to 3. Game number 4 is going to tip off about 3:15. Hope you guys listening. To thank everybody that's listening so far today and that's listening in right now. And everybody that's helped out right now. It's been a great experience so far and a great day of basketball so far, and we got great games coming up. I'm not kidding. It's Big Six, the Western Big Six versus the MAC Conference the rest of the day, and it's going to be 4 very, very good games. The second shot, though, on the 2 free throws by number 20, Eric Huber. Both are good, and it's back to a 16-point lead. Full timeout for Coach Seamus Buddy for the North Scott Lancers.
You don't have
16-point lead.
May be a candidate for joint replacement.
For North Scott.
6'3", 322-0971 to make an appointment.
Gonna step away here for a couple seconds until the timeout goes back. here. Joe Winkle again. Live from the Roy J. Carver Center here at Augustana College in Rock Island. North Scott leads this game over Geneseo by 16, 58-42. As up court comes Geneseo. Working around with the ball now. As it's worked into the corner. And up top now, that's Alex Cheek with the ball. Over there to 15, Nathan Yeager. Yeager gets it to Starkey. Starkey had a man cutting, but Starkey pulls up for two, no good. A rebound there by Clausen with a minute and a half to go. Into the wing now, way down low. Clausen puts it up, rolls a hole in and out. Fleetwood had a chance to pull from three from the wing, but he didn't. But anyway, 16-point lead, 1:20 to go. With this win, North Scott's going to improve to 6-1 on the season, and all-time in the shootout, they are going to improve to 4-3. Geneseo is going to fall to 7-11. Geneseo is going to fall to 1-7 also in on the young season. Right now, Frank inside with 1 minute to go in this game. 16-point lead for North Scott. Ball worked around. As up court now comes the Lancers, and here's a shot from three from Eric Huber. It's good, and a timeout called. Eric Huber with 8 points in this game. And North Scott's going to call a timeout. 44 seconds to go.
Design a sports or fitness program specifically for you. Find out how by calling 563-349.
Going to step away from the action real quick here as we're going to come back with the end of this game. North Scott 62-42 for the Maple Leaves. Rangers. Welcome back. Kind of chuckle. They're playing the Power Rangers theme song here in the Carver Center. 61-42 with 44 seconds to go, and up court now comes Yeager. Or excuse me, that's Snyder for Geneseo. Jordan Reski checked in for the Maple Leaves, and a three here by Cheek is good. Good shot there by Cheek. Cheek's on a pretty good game. He's got 25 points now. Alec Cheek came alive in the second half. A good game by Cheek, although in the tough loss for his team, as now it's kicked over to number 34. That was Sam Hawley, and a shot banked in by Hawley. Or Hawley. Hawley, excuse me. Now with 5 seconds, into the corner, driving the lane. It's Snyder, puts up a shot, can't get it to ball. 2 seconds, one, and this game is over. 63-45. Lancers are going to win this game. The Lancers are going to improve to 7-1 on the season. 4-3 all time in the shootout. 1-7 drop. The Maple Leafs drop, and 7-11 in the shootout. We're going to take a quick break. Well, right now I'm going to do MVPs of the game. This one was a very good game by North Scott. I'm going to have to give it to two guys. Ben Wilson, who shot 6 from 8 from the field with 15 points. A great all-around game for Wilson. And then Mitchell Gorsh, who also shot 6 from 8, both had 15 points. 2 great games. A great game by both of them players. Wilson and them led scoring for them, but Alec Cheek with a great game nonetheless. 25 points for him in the win or in the loss though. A good game by Cheek individually, but a tough loss for Geneseo. They lose by 19. We got about a half hour before the next game. We're gonna sit on here for a minute. Right here, I'm going to go down here in a little bit. We're going to get ready for this game. Davenport Central and Almond. We're going to give you a quick, I guess we might as well give you a quick recap of the day's action so far. In the first game of the day, the Riverdale Rams and the Davenport North Wildcats went at it. Wes DeClerc went off. 12 for 27 from the field, 5 for 10 from behind the arc, 32 points, set a new record for points in a game in the Illinois-Iowa shootout with 32. As Riverdale rolled to a 70-55 win. 22 points for James Randolph in the loss for Davenport North. Pleasant Valley and Galesburg, what was a great game. Though the best player it seemed like for Galesburg in the first half was Kendall Thompson. Got into foul trouble early on, and just that broke Galesburg's back basically. They only scored 2 points in the third quarter. It was 22-19, and then an 11-0 run off 3 threes. One by A.J. Smith, one by Adam Swanson, and another by Kane Arthoffer. Just basically buried Galesburg, and then another 2 there hit by Brian Paul. Killed Galesburg. They went on an 11-0 run, went into the half up 6, and just rolled in the second half. That game, A.J. Smith, Swanson, Connor Bryant, and Kane Arthoffer were in double figures. Arthoffer had 10, the other 3, or 11, the other 3 had 10. And then this game, the game led in scoring by Alec Cheek, 25 points in the loss for Geneseo. 15 points for both Mitchell Gorsh and Ben Wilson for the North Scott Lancers. The Lancers improved to 7-1 on the season. Good game by North Scott. A great game all around for Ben Wilson. If I had to give out an MVP, it'd be Ben Wilson. He played a great game defensively, great game offensively, great game shooting in all aspects of the game. Great game for him. We're going to take a quick break. We got a great game coming up in my view. The Almond Pioneers, a team that's really on the rise with their new coach, Pat Rangel, and the Davenport Central Blue Devils with Division I recruit Zach Burnham and their sharpshooter, Tyler Case. That game is coming up next. We're going to take about a 10 to 15 minute break. We'll come back with a pregame show for that. Get you caught up with some action.